Here for your consideration, here are some examples of some of the high-density pruning and planting that I've done through the years using backyard orchard culture. Maintain the height of your tree. First, the standard Santa Rosa plum for over 10 years, we managed at a pretty respectable height. With 2 summer prunings for size control, we averaged over 50 pieces of fruit a year. But the Santa Rosa was an extreme. Our goal was to show that you could keep any tree at reasonable height. Even multiple budded fruit trees like this 4-in-1 apple. And with size control under our belt, we were able to take on some older concepts of high-density planting as well. For years, we worked with different combinations of 2, 3, and 4 trees in one hole. Though these high-density planting concepts have been around for years, we realized that size control was critical in these systems, so backyard orchard culture was a perfect match. After 20 years of exploring size control and getting more fruit out of less space using high-density pruning and planting techniques, in the early 2000s it seemed logical that we move towards the espalier.
Now isn't this fun? This is an espaliered cherry tree.
For a number of years, we had been experimenting with different fabrics to cover trees to protect them against disease and pests. And the thought was that espalier might give us an easier means of covering the trees for protection. Covering espaliers did prove to us that that would be effective against certain pests and disease, and remains an excellent choice for high-density planting. But with the increased sensitivity to the chemicals that we use and the food that we eat, the need to be more aggressive about size control has really come to pass. Originally, the goal of backyard orchard culture was to have people keep trees from 8 to 10 feet tall. For covering techniques to be both effective and simple against pest and disease, trees must be kept below 6 feet. But today, backyard orchard culture should be used to maintain trees in the 5 to 6 foot range.
Here we are with one of the most popular varieties of fruit, the Blenheim apricot. Here it is, Flavor King Bluot, one of my favorites, absolutely. Even peaches can be kept low. Look at this wonderful variety right here. Well, here it is, the Fuyu persimmon.
Backyard orchard culture can be applied to keeping trees low in this modern landscape, allowing us to incorporate simple barrier techniques to control diseases and pests using the least amount of chemicals in the future.